Welcome back to another video, everyone. So, new year, same old time travelers on TikTok, same old PolarSaurusRex reaction video on YouTube. Yeah, it's finally 2022. The past couple years have flew by ever since COVID started back in, late 2019. It feels like it was late 2019, 3 days ago, but no, we're in 2022 now. On a global scale, they haven't been the best years. 2020 was probably the worst when it comes to the COVID thing. A lot of people thought it would get better the following year, but here we are, the beginning of 2022, and it's still very much shit when it comes to COVID-19. So I think a lot of people would like to know what this year's going to be like. Is it actually going to get better, or is it going to get even worse, or is it going to remain the same? Well, thanks to some new TikTok time travelers, we have all the answers, because they've predicted 2022. Every single major event that will be happening this year, we're going to see it in this video. 5 major events happening in the year 2022. That isn't how you spell happening. So this has 100,000 likes nearly. Well, it probably does now, and this was posted in December of last year. Right off the bat, January 30th, this is happening in like 20 days. An alien species is discovered on Earth. They got here unseen and are hold very powerful technology. Interesting. Well, there's your answer if you thought 2022 was going to give us a break. First month in, aliens are invading and are hold very powerful technology. I mean, can this get much worse? Is there any point watching the rest of the video? Let's see what else happens this year. February 2nd, so literally like a couple days after, Atlantis is discovered in the Atlantic Ocean, home to human fish life. Wow, so these two major events, right? Aliens invading and Atlantis finally being discovered. They just happened 2 days apart. And yes, I haven't got my COVID test back yet, so I still can't get a haircut. It's pissing annoying the way it goes in my eyes. The aliens have been planning this invasion for thousands of years. They're going to come here, and 2 days later, this is going to happen, and all of a sudden, no one's going to care anymore. Because everyone's going to be talking about the human fish life found in Atlantis. February 18th. A very famous musical artist comes out and shows he faked his death. He was known as a legend. I feel like this is a pretty big event as well. But after Atlantis being discovered and aliens coming here, I don't think anyone will give a crap. I wonder if this event is connected though, like the aliens invade, the world goes to shit, and then some legend musical artist comes back from the dead like, I'm sorry guys, I faked my death, but I'm here now because the world needs me. The world needs my music to get through this. April 19th. So nothing happens in March, at least we get a break in March. April 19th, a new strain of COVID called Omega emerges, 5 times worse than all the others. Wow, who gives a toss at that point? Who gives a shit, like aliens are here. June 28th, the Great Wave hits the western United States. It is over 2,000 feet, 609 meters tall. Well, they are the 5 major events happening in 2022. I like how none of them were positive. That's the funny thing about these time travelers that predict things on TikTok. They always make up these random events that are going to have some sort of negative effect. It's never anything big that's positive. It's just always, yeah, this tsunami's gonna happen, it's gonna kill everyone, it's gonna sink this entire fucking continent. Yeah, aliens are gonna invade, but they're not nice aliens, they're gonna kill everyone. Yeah, this earthquake is gonna happen over here. It's going to be so big though that we're going to have to create an entire new scale because we've never seen one so disastrous before. Now we have another prediction thing here. Attention, in 2022, the Kraken is discovered in the Pacific Ocean. So we just had the thing in the Atlantic, now we're going to the Pacific. It's over 150 feet and weighs over 5,000 pounds and will attack people once it's discovered. People try to end its life and don't realize that there are 20 more of them which will attack soon after. Brilliant. This is like a little surprise gift, I guess, because the other video told us what month these things were going to happen. This one just says in 2022, so just a random month. Could be March, nothing happened in March in the last video, or it could be anything past June, because I think the past 5 events that we saw in the last video, they only went up to June. Isn't that great? All that crap that we just saw all happens in the first half of the year. This time traveler's been sticking to this Atlantis thing because I've just watched a video, the most popular video on their page, I believe. It has 24 million views, and it says, many of you still don't believe I'm a real time traveler, so remember these 5 dates. The majority of these are 2021 predictions. It's just that they're so ridiculous, I don't understand how it has 2.5 million likes. I mean, let's just watch it. I think I've read these in a video before, but like a category 6 hurricane hits South Carolina, the worst in history. Did that happen? I don't think so. 8 humans receive superpowers from extreme energy of the sun. That's a classic one. That's been in a few videos last year. That never happened. This is the funniest one though. 3 teenagers find a T-Rex egg and a device to open a portal to an alternate universe. What? Is this based on a film or a TV show or something? This is the most random thing I've ever seen. How do they find these 2 completely random things? Is the device in the T-Rex egg or something. Amazing things to come. I mean, not really. I wouldn't really consider your 2022 predictions amazing. But yeah, the next one is Atlantis is found in the Atlantic Ocean, housing human fish life. So at least they're sticking to the predictions. As we can see from the previous ones though, none of them come true. But yeah, it just boggles my mind that these videos have 20 million views and they get millions of likes. I have been thought of as a fake time traveler for too long. So remember these 3 major dates in early 2022. Oh, here we go, a March prediction. March 11th, the first human has a child with a chimpanzee. It can talk and has mixed features. Right. April 19th, a new... We've already read this one. Again, but like, based on... I like how they're skipping over the alien predictions and all that, as if they're not even that important. September 17th, the largest creature is discovered in the ocean called the... I don't know, I'm not even going to put... Over 4 times the size of the blue whale. So more ocean stuff happening, as if we already, didn't have enough of that. Another 500,000 likes. That is ridiculous. It's just crazy to me that there's millions of people out there that will watch that and then decide to click like. As I said, 3 months ago, COVID would hit 1 million cases in one day, and it did. This is direct proof that I am a real time traveler from the year 2714. I mean, it's not. I think a lot of people can predict where COVID is going. This is what I'm talking about with the negative predictions. June 28th, the worst earthquake in history hit San Francisco. Like, it has to be the worst one ever. It can't just be a big earthquake. It has to be the worst of all time. This is a lot to take in, right? Because, like, every other year, I mean, let's say before COVID, every other year is just whatever, nothing really happens. There'll be the odd few big events, but not compared to this, and all of this is just happening this year. Why? Why all of a sudden this year? Maybe because 2020 was like the bad year, and then when you say 2022, it's like 2022. Maybe this time traveler is right. Attention, in 2022, the US government reveals that the pyramids were made by aliens. How the fuck would they know? How did they know? They didn't exist when the pyramids were built. They might have a bit more info than the average person does, but attention, tomorrow's the day. In less than 24 hours on Christmas Day, the craziest thing will happen. Right, well, we can look back on this now since it's already happened, so let's see. This event will be remembered for centuries to come and is the most important date in history. Well, already I know that this didn't happen because Christmas just came and went. This will finally prove I am a real time traveler from the year 2714. Oh, so you're not going to tell us what it is? You're just going to say something's going to happen? Absolutely nothing happened on Christmas Day. Attention, in 3 months I'll be taking 10 people to the future to see the chaos that's been caused. All of you will see that Earth has been destroyed and every human lives on a different planet. Is this like a time traveler's version of a giveaway? Normally giveaways are like, oh, we're giving away 10 PS5 for some lucky winner. Now we're taking 10 people to the future. So yeah, but please pick me. I'll go and then I can take my camera and vlog it and then make a video when I come back. I'll apologize for calling you a fake time traveler and then I'll make a little vlog out of all the videos that I took. That's enough time traveler predictions for one day. I'm not going to be doing a follow-up video when these events happen because one of them is happening in like 20 days and that's way too soon to do another follow-up video. Plus I don't need to because none of this shit is going to happen. That being said, thank you for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Definitely subscribe if you're new here. My goal for this year on the channel is 1 million subs. Getting kind of close. So if you aren't already subscribed, please do that and turn on the little bell thing. I never asked to do that, but when people say that they've checked their stats and a lot of people that watch their videos aren't subbed, they're not lying. Some of them exaggerate their numbers and change it to like 90%, but they're not lying. A lot of people do not subscribe that watch. So please consider doing that if you want. That being said, thanks for watching and I'll see you all in my next video.